rolling.
All right, cool. We call game in session. It's tweaking there on the intro, but it don't matter. About to broach my favourite topic. We've done it about 5 times this season because we've been up and down. But one game over 500. Lakers, 5 games to go. Currently, are we still the 7th seed? I know Golden State. The Golden State won last night, and the Pelicans won as well.
I think... Yeah.
So in the play-in, so now it's still are the Lakers gonna make the playoffs because they'll have to win whatever playing game they have. But things are looking better. You know how that old song goes? You look, things can only get better. Can only get better when I found you.
Lakers in the 8th seed. Yeah, they're 1 game behind the Pelicans, 2 games behind the Clippers and Golden State. It's close though. It's real close.
2 games behind the Clippers with 5 games to go. Okay. They're not overturning that. Okay, we're gonna be in the play-in. It seems that way. Yeah. Okay.
Who'd you guys want to play?
So it's looking like either Memphis or Denver. Me personally, I'm on being the 8th seed and taking on Denver, innit? Let's go 2-time MVP, innit? I've been calling out Jokic all year saying there ain't been enough pressure. He might win his 3rd MVP. I'm not shook. I'd rather play them than Memphis.
There's a stat that's going around that he gives up the most layups since like 2013 or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a layup line. And when you got Steam Train,
Brown James.
Bron, still wearing the Illuminati 6 and that. Let's go. You got him there, Anthony Davis. We got D-Lo as well, and that 4-0 when they've been playing. Obviously, LeBron's been back 2 games now. Anthony Davis had 2 back-to-back sort of 38. Yeah, against
Minnesota.
Bulls and Minnesota. I watched the game against Minnesota, and that was impressive. They were losing for a lot of it. So, yeah, I was watching it with my bedroom.
What do you think the peak is for the Lakers? So, if they do make to the playoffs, how far do you think they can go?
It's difficult because it's like, although I think we can beat anyone, we can lose to anyone. Yeah. So, see, that could happen.
I'll say
we could get to the conference finals. It could be, it could be a Lakers.
That'd be a good season. Like,
Phoenix
due to what's
thing.
happened, due to how the season started, where like there was Russ.
Yeah.
Or like all when all the Lakers fans are dissing him and stuff. Like, if you guys make it to the conference finals with LeBron being out for how long, being how old, like 39, it's still a good season.
He's not even 39. LeBron's 44. And when you take into account, like I saw since the Lakers started 2-10, yeah, there's something like 38-24, something like that since that. LeBron's been out for like a month or so. AD's missed time. Yeah. You had Russ. So I think so they're a weird team. They're a weird team to I think analyze, because it's like, yeah, they can win 3-4 games in a row, but they ain't won like 7 games in a row once this year or anything like that. And their record shows it. But yeah, they have picked it up since.
It's been inconsistent lineup. So.
They will, if they do make the playoffs, they'll be the first team with a 2-10 start to ever make the playoffs. So another
record.
Is that a good piece of LeBron history? Do you add that in the portfolio?
Yes. No one else has done it. No one else has done it. So no one else has done it.
I think the only team that the Lakers wouldn't really want to see are Phoenix.
And that can't really happen.
No one wants to see Phoenix, really. But yeah.
But other than that, I think the West is kind of open.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, even.
No, go on.
Like, as much as I don't think the Lakers could do anything, let's just say the Lakers stay healthy. Yeah, they could go all the way to the finals. Yeah. They could.
You don't want to face the Lakers as well. LeBron and AD, if they bring it together,
it's every round.
That's the best.
Yeah,
You're on the road.
It's the thing, like Bron and AD, like they can get it done, but it's the supporting pieces. Like
I think
every round you're on the road, the supporting pieces, as you said, they usually play better at home. Yeah. So that's every round you're going into it like, either we need a split in the first 2 games, or you definitely need to defend home court. That's
Yeah.
the pressure you're facing. Like, so that's every series you either need to split or you find yourself 2-0 down every series. And to make it through the finals through that. Put it this way. LeBron James wins this championship. I don't care. I don't
I'm
care
sorry.
if
Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell gets finals MVP or LeBron James could score 2 points in the closeout game. He wins this championship this way. A really nasty conversation is gonna have to be had.
We're
That's
gonna
all I'm
start a
saying.
dialogue. We're gonna start a dialogue.
What dialogue, bruv?
That he's the all-time GOAT. No discussions.
Listen, Larry Bird scored 8 points in the finals, and you not try to discredit him.
Oh, he's not LeBron James, is he?
Okay, whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Look, I'm just saying.
Who's a better player, LeBron James or Larry Bird, Joe?
LeBron James.
Fine then.
Look at it this way.
You
LeBron
weren't even too contentious, innit? You thought I was gonna say Larry Bird, innit?
Yeah.
LeBron James wins this championship. See, I did a little, well, not too much digging. I did my lifetime digging in it, like, so that's like 90s basketball and beyond. So, excuse me if I get this wrong, but I believe if the Lakers win, they'd probably have like the worst record of a champion. Like, I think the Houston Rockets in 95 were the 6th seed. I think they were 47 and 45 when Clyde went there in mid-season and all that, and Hakeem won it again. They were the 6th seed. The best the Lakers can finish with, what's the Lakers record now? 30, is it 39 and 38?
Yeah, correct.
First time over 500.
So the best record they can finish with, if they win all 5 of their games, which I don't even think they'll do because Phoenix is on that, and the Clippers, who have beaten us 10 times in a row.
Which is
So
crazy.
the best record they can have is 44 and 38. So you would have won it with 44 and 38 team. Yeah, you had mid-season changes. And possibly be the 7th seed. It's tough. That's tough, man.
What's a successful season to you?
For me,
Yeah.
second round. No, based on the start, you have to be realistic. That basically, I'm saying it up to basically say it's too much to do. So a second round for me. Second round, first, just don't get bounced out in the play-in. And if you're gonna go out in the first round, take it 7 games or something like that. I don't know, but like, yeah, first two rounds for me would constitute a good season, because I actually do think with the players, with the Lakers roster is actually, I think, one of the stronger rosters in the Western Conference. But you're not gonna have home court. You've got other teams that have been playing together and been playing as a unit and winning and playing well a lot longer than you have, a lot more battle tested. Like, so, you know, it's gazy. Every round you're the underdog. Whereas I think if they started with this roster at the beginning of the season with no injuries, then you're looking at definitely a top 4 seed at least. So you're looking at what top 4 seed talent that's going to be what in the 7th seed. That ain't played it's not like a Golden State where they're champs. They play together. They're battle tested. It's a different kind of thing. But that's the same kind of. It's not even the same with Phoenix, because I think Phoenix have a lot more players who have played together with KD, who's like the most malleable superstar ever.
Yeah.
Retweet, yeah.
Yeah.
And a co-sign on that. We like that, yeah.
Yeah, man.
We should have had his jersey up today, still, but it's out of date.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's out of date still.
Trey 5 is back, fam.
He is back still.
They
He
dropped 30.
dropped 30 after, I think he
I mean, he dropped like 16 on his
16,
game
but
back.
didn't he make a clutch bucket or something?
Yeah, I think so. Joe, check that. Then his last game, which was like 2 days ago, I think, dropped
Back to
30.
business. I saw 11 or 14. I was
Yeah,
like,
man.
damn.
That's 11 and 14. That's almost perfect, bro.
Huh?
That's almost perfect, fam.
I mean, yeah, I do rate it, but it's just like, look, man. KD,
Yeah,
just
he
take.
dropped 30 against the Nuggets.
Was Jokic playing?
No. Which really did annoy me, because it's just like, there was a time where, you know, something like that, you know, can get you a bit excited for if they meet in the playoffs, but people want to duck people and then, you know, be 3-time MVPs and stuff. 3 times the amount of MVPs than Kevin Durant, Shaq, and Kobe. Same as them put together, but that's another conversation if he wins it.
I mean, KD's averaging 30 points near enough on 56% shooting at his age. That's impressive.
It's very impressive. 56.
In his last 20,
And that's on jump shots. That's not no manufactured 50% shooting like LBJ's where there's a lot of drives in that and stuff. But
in his
rate
last,
it still.
in
as
his
well.
last 25, in his last 25 games, he's like 23-2,
Oh, in the regular season
and that he's played. Yeah,
that he's played.
yeah.
Look, man, KD is a weirdo, man. Like everybody knows, talent wise, you can't really chat to man. You cannot. But there's something that's amiss.
I still think Phoenix are going all the way.
It's been health. It's been health the last couple of years.
They're gonna play the Bucks in the finals, and it's gonna go 6 games.
I don't think they're gonna play the Bucks in the finals. The Bucks got smoked
Celtics smoked them
the other day by the Celtics, and the way I see it, like the Celtics are like all wrong for the Bucks. So unless like maybe Philly knocks out the Celtics beforehand, I don't really see.
Nah, man, I don't see Philly, man. Philly, same old story. They've been the same story for like the past 10 years.
Question, yeah. Do you think the NBA are trying to force Joel Embiid into this MVP conversation?
No.
I don't think they're trying to. I don't think they're trying to force him into the conversation.
They
But
messed
he
up.
has
They
been.
messed up giving it to Jokic when they were the number 6 seed.
And that's what I said. That's what I said a couple weeks ago.
so
I was
how-
like, it's weird. The issue was you gave it to him last year.
Yeah.
Because this year, he probably should. But by the metrics you've given it to a lot of other people, I would say he's playing for the team with one of the
seed.
best records. He's a number 1 seed. He's averaging near triple-double as a center. He's averaging the most assists as a center. Now, Joel Embiid is averaging, 33 as a center, and that's the most, like, no one's averaged 30, I think, since, I don't know. I don't even think Shaq's averaged 30 for a season. Shaq there was a lot of 29s and 28s there, you know. And that's not to say, that's nothing to, like, oh, it's only 20. I'm just saying, like, so he's the first to do that since, I think, only, like, Harden, Wilt, Kobe, and maybe, no, I think it's only, like, Kobe, MJ, and maybe, like, someone else who's averaged, and Harden, who've averaged more points in a regular season than what Joel Embiid's doing now in, like, the last 20, 25 years. So, but then again, I think Jokic has the better record. They messed up last year, I think.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid will actually be like one of the first, I hate to say it, sympathy MVPs because it's like literally everyone started crying like, oh my God, how can Vin get it again? Kendrick Perkins started saying it's racism and all of that stuff. And now all of a sudden it's Joel Embiid. And yeah, the Sixers are doing well. But they're the first. It's difficult. And then it's almost like no one's talking about what Giannis is doing. So it's like all 3 of them are kind of playing at the same level. I think all 3 of them could get it.
What do you think of the new rules that they're putting in now?
You have to play 65 games to get individual awards. I don't mind it because that means what you can miss max 17 games. I guess it rules you out.
Maybe Kawhi can finally get something.
Kawhi can't play 65 games.
Kawhi's not getting an MVP again.
Kawhi
Again?
Kawhi might
Guy's never
not.
got an MVP.
Yeah, he's not getting an MVP.
Might not
He's
even
not
get
yet.
all NBA.
Me, Kawhi, and Uncle Dennis, we spoke about this. We read the CBA. We said your body can't withstand
We
65
read
games.
the CBA and we said we can't be asked. We're not doing this.
Yeah, we said you ain't getting no MVP, man. You could try to get Defensive Player of the Year again, but
You can't
you
get
probably
that.
won't even get that. So
They even
I just want to see him play 65 games
they're even gonna stop drug testing players now. So
for weed.
yeah.
Yeah, KD blessed now.
LaMelo blessed now as well. I know LaMelo be bunning
Clay
it down.
Clay
LaMelo
Thompson
be
blessed
bunning
now.
it down.
Kyrie blessed now. Kyrie, you think I don't know? I don't know what you're doing with all that sage. That's incense, baby. That's incense. I know what you're doing.
That's a sin.
Trying to make sure the room smells nice while you blaze, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Can see you.
remember one story that Shaq said. He goes, "Oh, I remember one time I came to the changing room. I see Phil Jackson. I went into the room. The room smelled like sage, but it smelled like weed to me." So
Yeah, Phil Jackson blazes. Luke Walton. Lamar,
Lamar.
yeah, Lamar Odom does a lot. Well, used to do a lot of things. But it's deep. It's decent. He's on the straight and narrow now. Big up Lamar Odom still. But what, five games to go in the season? So what, by next week?
Yeah,
the playoffs.
Playing start on the 11th and playoffs start on the 16th or 15th, I think.
Hey man, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm worried about my Clippers, man. I'm worried.
First round exit.
First round exit, innit?
Listen, Lakers 2 games behind them.
They won't make that up.
If you play the Suns, first round exit, but if you play the Kings, then you might go.
Unless you lot want to start tanking games.
Yeah, if you play the Kings, then you might go conference finals.
Let me see. Who Clippers playing next?
We've got a game against you. Kawhi Leonard has been playing well since he's been back, but the reason I don't care is that how long have you had off?
Yeah, we got Lakers next. That's gonna be a big game. We got you lot next.
Yeah, and we've got a game before that.
Yeah, we got Lakers, Portland, Phoenix.
You're gonna go 1 and 2.
No, they're gonna go 2-1. I think they'll beat the Lakers and they'll beat Portland. And then who was the other team?
Phoenix. Yeah, we losing that.
Kawhi probably won't play.
Yeah, and Portland and Phoenix is back to back, so we're definitely not playing one of them.
Might not play both. Probably just shut it down. Yeah, let's just wait till the playoffs.
Let's see Lakers schedule. Lakers got you lot got.
We got a game tonight, I think.
1 sec. You lot got.
Wait, are you guys really gassed for the playoffs, or like is it just me?
I'm gassed. I'm in it. We're here, baby.
Yeah, I think at this point we're just waiting for the playoffs to start. To be fair, this stuff is just anxiety.
Yeah, I'm actually gassed.
Paul George injured. Russ being.
Nah, he should be back though. Paul George should be back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but this inconsistency with the Clippers is man.
No, but you got Russ. Russ is holding it down and stuff. You're back to MVP Russ. He riding shotgun with Kawhi.
Hey,
Cali boys. California knows how to party.
He put up 35. I think he scored all his threes as well.
Yeah,
8 assists.
And 2 turnovers, maybe.
I should have tear, man.
Message should have
should've
taken.
teared.
This guy's always dissing Russ. The guy's dissing Russ the past 3 years.
Russ's revenge arc. He's gonna want so much smoke when we play them.
Listen, do you think the Lakers are better off without Russ?
Yes.
Of course we are.
But
But that don't make Russ a bad player.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It was just a bad fit.
Yeah, that's it.
Why was it?
Like I said, Kawhi and that lot can shoot better than LeBron and AD.
Yeah, true.
It's automatically a better fit. Obviously, there's nothing you can do about Russ's turnovers, but you like accept that, and your heart's still open when it comes to him. So, yeah, boy, in that half court, see them Westbrook sets. Anywho,
Running like a madman.
Hey man, I'll allow us because we had a back to back against the Grizzlies, so I'll allow him. We split the back to back. So,
with Joe, what do you think? What do you think the Grizzlies? What do you think the ceiling is for?
Ceiling, I'll say conference finals.
yeah, if Ja Morant could stay out of jail.
It's a
deep,
parade of
man.
our city.
One of them pull your pants up, uncles, bro. Leave Ja Morant alone.
Yeah, bro, the Grizzlies could go all the way.
What?
As in, they could go all the way. You don't think they could go all the way?
What, win it all? No.
They're not winning it all.
Something will stop them.
When all with guys like Dylan Brooks and that. Safe, man.
What do you think of Dylan Brooks? Draymond wannabe, or you're like
That's a Joe type of player. I'm not gonna lie, Joe. See, that's a Joe type of player.
No, but you need the accolades to back up the talk, man. I'll be honest. I don't mind it. I mean,
you only have accolades if you play in cold teams.
Why?
You see the video where the Clippers were playing the Grizzlies, then Russ was calling them trash, and my guy, like, and the guy didn't really say nothing about it, so just standing there.
Yeah, they respect Russ around the league. I would say that I don't know why, but I do know why, because he missed a triple double when he got an MVP. They respect Russ.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. And you know what? When he put up 36 points,
This guy's turned his tide on Russ so quickly.
Exactly. This guy's finished.
when he put up 36,
This guy's finished.
when he put up 36 points, man, I was like, you know what, man? I said Allen Iverson was better than you, and I might have been dead wrong. Man.
Wrong about Allen Iverson as well, but that's another conversation.
How am I wrong about Allen
I
Iverson?
said it's another conversation, bro. Just
What, Mr.
keep going on about Russ, innit?
Mr. 2001. You know what? I think Rusty needs to retire. And I'll tell you why, because then I can evaluate him properly.
Why?
Because as he's playing, I know that my Clippers are not going to win a title with him, so I'm just going to be hating.
Well, he's not gonna be the reason why.
He's going to be the reason why. The reason why we don't... You want to... How much you want to bet that the reason the Clippers
You
do
got
not
been
win
losing
it?
before.
Exactly. You've not been losers.
Yes,
You've been losers. You added it.
Backboards and
We
stuff
will-
like
we-
that, playoffs, like,
We will
bro,
not win a title this year because of Russell
You're not
Westbrook.
gonna win one anyway. You weren't gonna win one.
You know what? Can't even argue.
Kawhi
I can't even argue with that.
No, Kawhi and PG won't even be fit to play, bro. Kawhi will get injured. Or PG will-
Stop saying no.
No, You're telling me now for the next 2 months they're gonna get injured.
Listen, me, Kawhi,
Got your coach missing
Me,
funerals.
Kawhi,
Uncle Dennis.
Uncle
Ty-
Dennis. And we even added Ty Lue to the meeting, bro. We got titanium
Ty-
in them legs now.
Ty
We
Lue's
good.
not seeing his family for you lot because you were losing, you know. He was losing people in his family. He was like, I can't go in December. I was thinking, Ty Lue, your ex should have went. Things more important than basketball and these Clippers. You mad? When they fire you, when they go out in the first round, you're going to wish you went to all of them funerals.
Yeah, Ty Lue's on the hot seat, man. It's long.
That's what that's what I'm saying.
What's he for
Exactly.
what? 'Cause how you just-
Fire him so we can bring him in. Get away Darvin Ham. Darvin Hamburglar.
Hey.
Man's just there. The funny thing is, it's funny with him. He's on a tightrope with me because when we do well, it's just like, all right, cool. But the minute things are going bad, I'm just looking at him thinking, yeah, you can't coach. You're just an idiot, bruv. Look at what you're doing. Just letting this run. When we lost to the Bulls last Sunday, I was just thinking, fam, Zach LaVine is doing everything he wants. He's doing everything that I say is cold about him. You're letting this happen. DeMar DeRozan, Vukovic, even before he got fouled out, was just doing bare things. Just seeing Darvin Ham just keep the same 3 guards on the court. Hachimura's getting no minutes. How can you be making me want to draw for Hachimura? Hoochie mama.
Hey, man. See these Clippers, man. The only hope is Kawhi, man, because when Kawhi don't play, we sorry, man. And we ain't got no hope without Kawhi in the playoffs, man. So,
But you did go to the conference finals with only Paul George, so
yes, but Kawhi was there.
you missed the whole conference.
Missed the whole
finals.
playoffs.
Nah, like
didn't miss the whole
he just missed the conference finals.
We need Kawhi, man.
But this time next week, though, we probably would have smoked whoever wants that smoke in the playoffs, and I booked our place in the playoffs, and then we'll be talking about how we're gonna eliminate Memphis or Denver or whatever we're saying, innit? Get me. Lakers in 5. Clippers in what? Gentleman sweep out by the Suns. Kevin Durant flexing.
Nah, I think if we play Phoenix,
6.
You're getting smoked.
I'll give you respect. I'll say 6.
You know what
I'll say
KD
6,
does?
yeah.
KD gives Devin Booker the confidence to go, okay, yeah, look. So I could take 25 shots and go, 12 for 25, 13 for, and still get my 35. Because he is going to probably just go, yeah, man, 12 for 17, another 30.
yeah, I think if we play Phoenix, we'll lose in 6.
You're losing in 5.
6.
You're not doing nothing.
We can get 2 games off them.
You're not going to get to no 2 games.
No,
Is
okay.
Kawhi- is Kawhi- is
CP3 is
Kawhi
going to
not good
give
enough to
you
get 2
a
games?
like 16. CP3 is going to give you like 16. What's his name? DeAndre, and he'll give you like a like 22 and 10.
I don't know about him,
Yeah, I
but
don't know
yeah,
about
yeah.
22 and 10, bruv.
That guy temperamental.
15 and 10, 15 and 10, man.
Guy temperamental.
Nah, man,
bro.
I'll
You
give him
don't
20.
you don't know which version of him is gonna show up. And Chris Paul has turned into a granddad overnight.
That is fine. He
But-
can let's facilitate. There's D-Book and KD, fam.
No, but there is gonna be times where they do throw it out to him and he's open, and he better make those
See
shots.
if we can make that.
No, he can. He better still be able to. Because if he can't, then boy, that's the only things that can happen to Phoenix for me is Chris Paul being old overnight and DeAndre, acting like a dunce. And if those two things happen, then boy, no chips or dip.
Say nothing. Signing out.